hydrocolloid conference in San Diego, and I'm here with Kurt Villwock from Heinz. And Kurt was speaking yesterday a lot about some of the strategies in place at Heinz for promoting clean label and reformulation. Can you tell me a little bit about what's happening?
What's happening is that we've noticed that the consumer is much more informed than it used to be, and they're quite critical, and at the same time they don't have a whole lot of time to research all the food products they choose. So what we found is that they tend to look at ingredients, glance over it, and if everything's comfortable, they're okay with the product, but if anything sticks out, then they become wary and they take a second look. And so the purpose of my talk was to kind of focus on some of these hydrocolloids that we all know are very safe, but sometimes have very strange names that pop out in the eyes of the consumer. And
What would you be thinking of then, for example?
well, for strange sounding gums is one thing, like a gum tragacanth, or other things consumers know, like chemically modified starches are sometimes considered no-no with the consumers. So it can be either something foreign or it can be something that they know they want to avoid. And it all depends on how they've been educated and what their value system is.
What have you done then in terms of reformulation?
In terms of reformulation, the best bet is to go a little bit on the simple side, get back to the wholesome qualities that made Heinz products, for example, so much in demand by consumers because of the wholesome, feel-good properties that they give.
Yeah. Okay. And in terms of sodium reduction, I think it's an area that you're doing quite a lot on. Can you?
Sodium reduction, we're under a lot of pressure to reduce sodium, and we're working very hard on that. We come often into the trouble with our flagship products that people really don't want to see us change. Heinz ketchup, which has been classic for 100 years. At the same time, it's a good thing to reduce the sodium for health reasons. So that puts us in a bit of a quagmire. So we are taking it down slowly but surely, and trying to allay people's fears at the same time.
Can you give a little bit of an idea of how much has been reduced in your flagship product?
So far we've taken out 15% of our sodium, and we're on track to reduce even more.
Okay. And what have you done in terms of replacing the sodium? Or?
We're avoiding adding any sort of foreign substances. We do some flavor work here and there.
Okay.
But we're trying to keep it minimal and let the product speak for itself.
Kurt, thank you very much.